This is... There. Hello. Hello. Y'all might be wondering why I'm starting without a normal setup. It's because I was literally up until 7 a.m. No, 7:30. Because I had a therapy appointment at 6:30 a.m. So I was up all night, and I slept until like 2 p.m. So, stream's starting a bit later than I intended. But yeah, no, we're good. So, let's give everybody a bit of a crash, like a rundown of what has happened since last time. Because not much.
Seek fluid intake.
Good lord, can't y'all let me talk for like 5 minutes before you start pressing all the buttons on the console? So, we have lost 2 kobolds. One to a strange mood that could not get the leather they needed. They have not died yet, but they are on their way out. Unfortunately, Silas is starving and dehydrated. They've been stricken by melancholy, unable to make their artifact. There was nothing we could do. In an effort to save them, I started a bit of an emergency project. Also, you might notice we have a mist generator now as well, and some windmills. But we lost a second, member. One of the newer ones that was not named due to a bit of complacency on the parts of the kobolds. Not on me. That's not a joke, I was extra careful. We have been slowly retrieving all of the dropped items from this deceased caravan, throwing them in this pit, and then washing them off. Unfortunately, Salarl was a bit too clumsy and got the devilish ash on their scales, and very quickly succumbed to it and died. So we have lost 2. However, the bright side is we now have several anvils amidst a bunch of armor we got from their corpses. Iron, bronze. I think bronze is being worn, but we got the iron one. We got 2 new steel pickaxes. In here somewhere. All of these items have been washed off, for clarity. Also, this is fully dug out, although there's still one more step that needs accomplishing. And then everyone here gets to witness this project's potential fruition, or its potential catastrophic failure, because I have not gotten a chance to test it yet. And by the way, we are not going to be streaming Dwarf Fortress the whole time. Boo doesn't get off work until 7:30, so we got about 2 hours. So it's going to be a little bit of time. I've been extra paranoid about the devilish ash because some of them have been taking things to the stockpile first instead of straight to the dump. And I still don't quite know how they got devilish ash on them. Because they're supposed to be safe as long as they're wearing gloves, and they were wearing gloves. So I'm not entirely sure how they managed to get the debris on their body. Fortunately, this is still just outside of the resurrection zone. Although, to be safe, I am going to be making a proper dump site. I don't think they'll res because this area, they usually res pretty quickly. Once this is cleared out, we're going to channel around its edges until this entire platform is completely disconnected from the rest of the walls. Why would we let the ocean in to say hello, by the way? We already had that happen, like 3 times. All right. I'm going to make a manual save. That way, if the channeling goes wrong or it turns out I need more support beams, things don't immediately descend into the death of everyone in the fortress, or at least some of our legendary miners. There is also, you might have noticed, there's a single hostile. There is, unfortunately, horrors upon horrors. I wouldn't even be surprised if this is like the offspring of the same flies that caused the downward spiral of Silent Shores across the sea. Yeah, they're rotting. I'll just make... It's a low traffic area, so hopefully the miasma will stay over there. Okay. Now we forbid all material in this room. And same thing for the floors below. Everything should be forbidden. All 4 of these are linked. All right. Oh, god damn it. Oh. The lock just makes it not show up. Okay. Here's hoping these dipshits don't, like, channel the fucking floor out from under their friends. I'm expecting some degree of stupidity. Drumroll. Oh, the intelligence of their mining operations is just fucking unparalleled. The fortress kobolding is going good. I mean, aside from the death of 2 of our members, one due to getting some dust on their skin, and the other a failed Fey mood because we didn't have leather. I tried to get to the dog in the cages in the dead caravan, but it was just the amount of, like, prep work I needed to make sure that the stuff wasn't contaminated was too much. That is an interesting visual effect. Why are y'all... Oh. Well, we're about to find out if a cave-in will happen regardless, but I think with 4 support beams, it should be supported. It should be fine. Here we go! One group of citizens is stranded. Yeah, of course you are. You dingbat. Someone build this floor and get them out of there. No, don't bar that. We need the fucking wheelbarrow. What? Valonia, why are you just standing there? You're not stranded anymore. Oh, okay. That floor is completely separated. It is not connected to any wall. The only thing holding it up are these. We lost one of the newer bolts that we hadn't named yet. Not to say that their death isn't still depressing, but Silas is dead due to dehydration because of the failed Feymood. We didn't have the leather they needed. They entered a melancholic state. This is scary. I've never done something like this before. And there you go. What the fuck? Whose shoe is this? Alright, fine. It's showing some... He just abandoned literally all of his clothes. Because they were showing some wear. And is going to get new clothes, I'm assuming. I guess so. Alright. The stage is set. The mechanisms are in place. Time to see if our fucking hard work finally pays off. There's one thing I was thinking about maybe doing, but it's not, the water hasn't thawed out yet, which was dig a channel to the edge of the map, have it go through the bottom floor, and then let the ocean flow through it and muddy it up. The problem is that it will instantly fill this entire, like, chasm. Like, it would fill every single layer of this. So I think it would be easier to just slowly cover it in mud with buckets over time. But anyway. It's time. I'm going to... I guess I could activate a civilian alert. I don't think the dust might be a problem. So I think I will, Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on the hospital, because the last thing we want is for the bodies we're throwing away to get resurrected. We're gonna send everyone to our burrow. Except for Graves. Not Graves. You know what? Let's make it, Frost. So everyone should head to their burrow now. What are you doing? I mean, in theory. But I guess if they're not up, if they're not down here, it's fine. All right. Devilish Ash. Ugh, there it is again. All right. For real, though. Only one person can pull this lever. And I assume that that is... Really? Let me guess. She's sleeping or something. Oh no, she's doing a storing job, but then she should pull the lever. All right. We have a wheelbarrow, sister. What are you doing? Why are you carrying the wheelbarrow? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Holy shit. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking nailed it, baby. Holy shit. Oh. It also jostled all our fucking materials around. Complete mission success. That is a big hole. And now that that's done, we can, free everyone from their burrows now. And we can unforbid all these things. And now we have a new project to work on. Starting to fill out the spaces around this pit. As well as I think the biggest pain in the ass this is going to be. Which would be getting the water down here. Migrants! Uh-oh. Oh, thank God the weather is cleared. Where are our migrants? Please tell me that the devilish dust isn't here. It's been so long since we've had new friends. I swear to God if they're across the ice. Okay, they can't get in because the doors are locked. How far away are you from our shit? You're not that far away. Okay. Frost? Post up. Also, I'm locking all the remaining stuff here. I don't really want this shit to cause more disaster. Although... I'm locking the anvil for now as well. I want to make sure everyone that's new gets in and that everyone has gloves and protective equipment. Newbies, a welcome sight. Where are y'all? Is that a hedgehog? Aww. Just a little guy. Whoa, look at how many people! A farmer's guild immediately gets established. Also, hold on. We just gained so many kobolds. Oh, still more. How many are coming? That's such a huge fucking migrant wave. We like doubled our population in one go. Oh my god. Fish cleaners, wood burners, gelders. Where are you guys coming from? You just got here, bucko. I really hope you don't have stuff on you. Okay. Oh, I don't like just the devilish ash being left lying around on the ground. That's basically a landmine. Well, we have a bunch of new friends. Including a bunch of new livestock. Which I'm going to pasture up here. Okay. Oh, I love the giant hole in the floor. All right. First priority is to start pouring, is to turn this into a pit. The downside is that there's not really an easy way to do that on such a large spot of, like, a large bit of flooring. So what I think we do, actually... There's not that much water in this pool now. Where is it? Actually, hold on. We could use the river for this. I'm realizing. How close are we to the edge of the map? Let's see. Not very far. Instead of doing this, we could instead use the river, which in theory should be fine, but like considering it's connected to the ocean, I'm worried that it's going to cause the same level of insane water pressure fuckery. That fly has been what? Snackloo, what are you doing? You're so stupid, Snackloo. Get inside. And I swear to God, don't you dare step in any of that devilish ash. Okay. Silrot has entered a fey mood. Can't find the needed of course you can't find the needed fucking workshop. You are a... What is your job? Swordsbold. Oh my god! They might be a weaponsmith. They might, what, like, I mean, it might, I don't know, but... Oh, wait, no, they just can't find it because they're locked up. Never mind. They don't have any special jobs. They don't have any special jobs, so they do craftsbold. Never mind. Disregard. Let me guess. I need leather. Ah, I'm so sad. And you need metal bars. And bones. Can you guys stop having fucking fey moods for once? Slaughtering them up there seems ill-advised. I got enough to worry about without your chicanery. Why is no one doing this job? Where's my miners? They've got their stray horse bones. And now they're immediately going to get, like, metal. Probably. I will make a farmer's guild soon. We've got a lot of soul-crushing depression in this fortress, but the mining, the mist generator... What do you need? Oh my. What do you need? Bones, cloth. Yeah, we don't have any metal. The problem at the moment is the lack of a infrastructure to do smeltery stuff. Oh, oops. I did it on multiple floors. That's okay. So now what we do is we smooth. And the needed item, I'm sure, is probably some fucking... just a metal bar. We don't have any fuel. And we don't have a lot of wood to spare, but the hope is that we will soon be rectifying that. So we smooth them, and then we fortify. By making fortifications, they will now have a gap for the water to flow off of the map. Now here's the part where, I expect the river water to behave differently, but then doesn't. God. I hate when the fiendish gloom appears just wherever. It doesn't necessarily show up at the edge of the map. It's just manifested here, directly out front, right by our front gate. And this is why we lock our doors. Okay, that is a lot of fiendish gloom. All right. You get a better feel of how much of this cloud of deadly gas and ash or dust or whatever actually is when there's not snow and ice obscuring your ability to see it. But did someone not just make charcoal for me? They did. Then why? Ah, there we go. Make smelt native gold ore. Let's make it platinum. Smelt the native platinum ore. If we're lucky, it's the metal that they're stuck on right now, which makes sense, because we haven't had any kind of metal industry at all due to the lack of wood for charcoal. But this big pit, part of its goal and purpose was to get more. Moody Dwarf is gathering items, and we've given it an extra value by making them use platinum. Okay. Love seeing them all so industrious. Does this... It doesn't look... There's no way they changed that. I'm hoping not. They've begun a mysterious construction. Crematasra. They begin muttering. They keep muttering. Crematasra. Alright. Cool. Now, to avoid inviting future hardship and death, I'm going to start moving our workshops elsewhere. But now we've got this big fun area to work with. We're going to build a bridge across. There's going to be tunnels around the edges. Oh, I'm excited. Now that I know for sure that's how that works, it is so satisfying having it actually come together the way we wanted. Is the river thawed yet? No. I will approve the guild thing because they've been getting real sad about a lack of a... Okay. So there's a petition for a farmer's guild. Let's make it the 3rd floor. A horse bone bracelet, Crematasra. She offers it to the bright future the hopeful. This is a horsebone bracelet. All crafts moldship is of the highest quality. This object is adorned with hanging rings of pigtail and menaces with spikes of platinum. On the item is an image of Line Braves, the horse, in horsebone. Line Braves is traveling. The artwork relates to the flight of the horse Line Braves into the oceans of ruin in the mid-spring of 105. I don't know. Hi, Dragon Cat. Hey, you might have noticed. Bing, 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 bong. The big hole worked. It might have been the bones of that horse. I don't know. One. I don't know. It's so cool to see them all milling about in the distance, like far below. Okay. Can the damn river thaw out now, please? That'd be swell. Five thieving. These things keep coming back. These goddamn buzzards. Keeping an eye on the clock. Also, I think we can start giving more folks bedrooms. Okay, I'm going to start our first guild hall, and I'm going to try to keep them relatively small so we're not getting overwhelmed with, like, running out of space for them. This room is 5 by 7. Is the water thawed yet? Nope. So I think with the river being frozen separately, I think it might be safe to utilize the way we've been using rivers without the ocean water pressure affecting it. We'll see. God, they're so industrious, scurrying about. Makes me so happy. Alright. Now, with all the excess jet that we have, why not? Oh god, no, 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 no. I made a horrible mistake. I selected the wrong thing. That's so annoying. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Let's make it F5. There. Where's Farmer? There it is. The House of Butterflies. Wrong one. Oh, I never realized you could rename these. I never noticed. Oh, no wonder. Like, we could have actually given these places more interesting names in the past. Meeting area. New guild hall. What we want... Was it a farmer's guild? Or am I just dumb? The House of Butterflies. I am just dumb. A farmer's guild. Alright, well, we've got a bunch of statues and tables lying around. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god! Welcome on in. Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Spirit. I'm just a little guy. I stream for fun. Sometimes a spider, mostly an imp. We're playing Dwarf or Kobold Fortress. How was your stream at Dwarf Fort? It's really cool to see all these other folks that play Dwarf Fortress coming in. We're not going to be streaming it the whole day. We're going to be doing some Kaizo ROM hacks in a bit once my friend gets off work. But I'm doing this in the meantime. You have a Kobold Fort too? Excellent, excellent, good taste. There. And then we put a... Where are... Is it constructions? Machines? Workshops? Furniture? Where are pedestals? Oh. It's summer. The river should be thawed out. The kobolds are very cute, which makes it all the more devastating when they die a tragic and horrific death at the hands of the shambling undead. Those accursed undead. Where... Oh, I see. Display. Gotcha. Okay, boom. Okay. Assign new display item. Let's go with that bracelet we just got made. There's quite a few of these. I think most of our artifacts right now are bracelets. They're all bracelets. That's all that we've had the capacity to make, I guess. All right. Make a nice checkerboard pattern. But yeah, some of our kobolds are the accursed undead. We recently collected a necromancer. Oh no, it's... We're living in a terrifying biome. Oh, good. Oh, goody, goody. The giant undead fly that's been hovering over the ocean surface, staring directly at our front entrance, finally decided to fuck off. That's nice. Oh wait, no. I take it back. It's on the move now. Actually, which is much worse. How goes the dwarfin? You mean the koboldin? Could be better. I'm having a great time, but like we've lost some. There's been some tragedy here. All right. Time for the big play. Time to see if this causes a catastrophic overflow of the entire fortress again. Oh, cool. A human caravan. Is the fiendish gloom gone? I swear to God, y'all better not just blunder into a fucking cloud of toxic, like, enthralling smoke. Alright. If you walk through that goddamn ash, I don't take responsibility for your death, but I will take all your stuff. Wait. There's a non-zero chance that fly makes a beeline for the door. Where's the caravan? Where is this caravan at? Ah. The tall ones come to trade. Y'all could move a little faster, you know. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you. Welcome on in. We'll be with you shortly. We've got a time-sensitive mission to accomplish. Ah, really? We're currently trying to get mud down here so fungus can grow so that we can have a tree farm without having to threaten our kobolds going outside or into the caverns. Now, we got some goodies that we don't really have any use for. As a result of the previous non-kobold caravan dying an unglorious death to the devilish ash. Yeah, look at that. We bought a bunch of flails as well, but we don't have any armor for our military yet. Is the jet really worth that much? Huh. Well, we've got platinum, but platinum's also fairly heavy, and they might not have the carry capacity to bring that with them. All right. Again? Did I miss it? Item blocking site. That is not a child. One group of citizens is stranded. I swear to God, these dumb motherfuckers, they can't just finish digging the hole where there will be an exit waiting for them. They instead have to climb out, and thus making the digging of the channel actually impossible to complete without digging a separate tunnel to reach it. These guys are not smart. All right, Mickey. One of the kobolds, by the way, made a statue of Mickey, and they were surrounded by rats, and they were terrified. Why? Why did they make a statue about rats terrorizing the caravan leader? That was a bit of a weird one. How is the... How is the bin worth that much, but the individual items are worth less? That's... I've never understood that. Alright. Well, they've got meat, they've got plants, and food. That is literally all they have. Sure. We can't even afford your shit. I'm not trading with you. Yeah, I have no interest. Because what you are providing is not worth it to me. Oh! Yeah, you do have a child. That's right, we had some hatchlings too. Now, for the love of God, finish digging this pit. Come on, come on. Don't stop. You're close. You're close. Nope, they climbed back out again. They climbed back out again. I swear to God. There. Tunnel made. Now what we do... we dig this out. And then we put up a floodgate on one side. In fact, what am I doing? Yeah. God, you are so lazy. So we'll set up a floodgate here. Which, fortunately, because of our work orders, more migrants. Oh my God. Oh, please tell me the hostile isn't that close. Okay. Because that could rapidly escalate or, like, spiral out of control. Where are they coming from? Are they always coming from the south? Yeah. God. Floodgate. And then we have a lever somewhere else to pull. I guess we could just link this one. Because now that the support beams are gone, the mechanisms have no need to be there. Also, we definitely need to look at their labors to make sure none of them are hunters. And there always are, because they immediately go picking fights with the wildlife like idiots. No one walked through the dust, did they? I can't tell. I don't know if it washed away or just finally disappeared after time passed. Okay, so we have the floodgate, I think, installed now. Right? Yes. And there aren't any diagonals there for the water. So we'll link that. And then we'll barricade this area. The area. And then... Okay, I think that one's linked, so they don't need to be in there anymore. So we're going to go ahead and put jet walls here. Excellent. So that's done. Prioritize blocking this off. And then what we're going to do is, oh dear, noticing some other, like, openings here we don't want. I really need to set up a migrant-safe tunnel at the edge of the map instead of having them run across the whole open plain. That's scary. Okay, the walls are blocked. Everything's blocked. Okay. Now here come... Oh no, Silas is haunting one person in particular. Okay. Engraved memorial slab of Silas. Prioritize it, please. If that's blockaded, no other way to get in. Now we're gonna blockade the bottom. With a wall. I've never seen a ghost behave differently like that. They normally just say, it's come back to haunt the fortress. I've never seen it, like, haunt someone specifically. Ghostly Stonecrafter. There they are. He felt affection. Oh, wow. I can't help but notice that someone else hasn't noticed. Oh, wait. Horrified being tormented by the dead. Tormented! The horror consumes me. Oh, no. The ghosts have different behaviors. Some of them have the capacity to kill more of your dwarves or kobolds. Someone, X was found dead, face contorted in horror. That's a vengeful ghost that is actively striking down more of your fortress. I've never seen this one before, so I don't know what it's doing. But okay. Now here's what we do. We are going to save. Let it flow. Because I only reload saves in Dwarf Fortress when we have a weird game-breaking bug. Or like a strange buggy behavior with the water. Which we already had once. Okay, game saved. Alright, everybody, let's watch the whole fortress drown. Because it's inevitably going to still glitch out. But if we're lucky, it won't. Oh, wait. I forgot a step again. Also, Trash, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my parlor. Welcome on in, Trash Mac. Alright, time to see. Hey! For once, it's not a catastrophe! I was under the impression falling water would move faster, but that's what we wanted. Well, welcome on in. I'm also wondering, can I make these constructions free-floating like here? No. Damn. I would have to make the hole in the middle slightly narrower, but I don't think that's necessarily bad. Okay. I'm also realizing a crippling flaw in my plan here. I forgot to put a grate to prevent any creatures from getting in through this mechanism. But it should be fine, because it's mostly already full, and that's all we... Why is there an absolute fuck ton of just meat and prepared cheese over here? Hello? Why is there just bunches of food? Since this is cleared up, I'm going to deconstruct this wall and build a grate over these two. Wait, did putting them to rest not work? Oh, wait, no, we did the carving, but didn't place it. Because I think in order for the fungus to grow, we need, like, don't we need, like, a thick coating of mud? Like, I actually don't know if I've done this right in regards to getting the fungal stuff to grow below ground. Because I actually can't remember. Yeah, I remember that, Shady. Because what the game is effectively doing when it's calculating fall damage is it's basically hitting your dwarf or kobold with whatever, like, with the boulder that is composed of whatever material they landed on. So if they land on something light, it won't do much damage. But let's say the material that composes the borders of the circus, Slade, is the densest and heaviest material in the game and is incapable of being mined without, like, exploitative behavior. If you were to fall into that, more than likely your kobold would explode into viscera from not a very huge distance. Oops, I put a floor down, not a wall. God damn it, this isn't the first time that's happened. Because I'm starting to notice something that could be a problem, Shady. I think we might have to dig another few layers up with the goal of getting a layer with dirt and silt that has a natural growth of fungus on it. Because I don't actually know. I don't think the fungus grows on mud. I can't remember. This water is taking a while. That's annoying. Is it draining? Look at all those fish. Bat ray. Seven thieving hostile creatures. Or thieving mischievous creatures. Oh, damn it. I don't know what this stuff is or where it came from. I don't know why there's like a fucking mountain of rotten food over there. Will it spontaneously grow on it like when you breach the caverns and it starts growing on all the dirt layers? Because the only other plan would be to dig out a couple more floors, which would be a little annoying. I don't think I'd want them this high up, but it would still be interesting. I guess we could fill in this area and then just do another collapse. But this time, the collapse will bring down the muddy ground from the upper levels. I mean, specifically the loamy cavern floor will be dropped to this level and replace the flooring here. Which is something I think we're going to have to do, actually. Never mind. Muddy sparse underlichen. That's purple. Never mind. That job does not need to be done, actually. The lichen will spontaneously grow on muddy surfaces. Which is weird because it hasn't done so in other places, but my assumption is that it has to be a thick layer of mud. So not like a pile, but like a thick, thick layer. If you're watching this moss growing stream, please remember to like and subscribe. How dare you? Yeah, I haven't smoothed. But this, see, it's grown there. Which is weird. Two by 5 by 1. 2 by 5 by 1. 2 by 4 by 1. Six by 3. Ah, right. My hell-bent obsession with making things symmetrical will be the death of me one day. Almost looks like a bug, which wasn't intended, but there's kind of like the big eyes. I wonder if we should like roll with that and make that kind of the vibe. I was just making shapes. I wasn't really trying to make anything in particular. And I'm probably not gonna, like, lean into it too much because I do want to, like, make functional spaces. You know? 2x8. Four by 6. Cryery has claims enough. Oh my god. More of this. I feel like this water is taking an obscenely large amount of time to clear. Of course you can't find your needed item. Let me guess. Skeletons, shining bars, quarry, stacked cloth. Okay, we don't have bones. You're gonna hate it. But I'm pretty sure we've got some bones in here. Straight piglet bones. Oh, I was literally just putting corridors around the central room, but y'all can see what you like. Moody Dwarf is gathering items. They got platinum again. Stray piglet bones and platinum. Interesting. If it's another bracelet, I'm gonna laugh. Water's slowly dissipating, and the fungus is growing. God, I'm excited. We're gonna have a tree farm. It's not gonna be a massive tree farm by any stretch, but it'll be a tree farm where we have access to things like black cap and nether cap and stuff because of the third cavern layer's materials. Big hole to fall into, suspicious jewelry, anything else this fort is missing? Probably a lava trap. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We'll eventually be, like, fully safe. Like, we're reaching a point like that already. Also, a proper, I think, area for kobolds to sleep in is probably long overdue. A pig bone helm! He offers it to bright future the hopeful. Very rare I get, like, armor. Even if, you know, bone armor isn't exactly great. I am so thrilled this worked so well. One of these floors... Oh my god, gang. How much wood do we have? Not a lot. But we do have sand. Hear me out. A layer of glass on the top floor. And make this central room a tavern. That you can look down into the trees below and the other floors. This fly has been here for ages. Is he gonna fuck off or what? It's autumn. Water is gonna start freezing if it's outside. Yeah. Oh, good. Finally. Finally. And I could probably build a glass platform here and build a second mist generator. Okay, so here's the plan here. The goal is to keep it 2 blocks, 2 tiles away at all times. So there's always a 2-tile gap. Actually, you know what I think might be easier? Ugh. Maybe I'm being stubborn. I'm making this work more difficult than it needs to be. And I can't do it because of the staircase over there. Fuck. Whatever, I'll do this later. I was gonna set up a barracks. Not a barracks, a sleep zone, rather. Now, this fungus is gonna take years to grow, so we're still gonna be out wood for a while. Are those items still in the water somewhere? They're gone. Oh, nope, nope, there they are. They're still there. Yeah, see, it's already growing. Look, dimple cups. I will admit, I don't like the mud continuing to exist on top of it, and I wish there was a way to clean the mud off afterward, so that it's just the fungus and not a bunch of muddy patches on top of it. Hi, Rose. This is... Are you talking about Silent Shore or a different one that we started later? Because this one is thriving. Including this big hole that we dug. And by dug, I mean we dropped the fucking upper floor on the lower floor and smashed through them all to make a tree farm. It's gonna take about 3 years for all the fungus to grow, but... to start. Also, I think the fly is gone. Perhaps we can get away with some cheeky trees? Never mind! Fiendish gloom immediately dashes all hope of gathering trees. It immediately begins to spread over everything right by the entryway. It's like it heard me. Now, here's a thought. Can you use coal coke to make regular weapons and tools and metal? Can you use coal coke to smelt other things like glass and regular bars, or is it only for steel? And is it more efficient to just use charcoal or turn the bituminous coal into coal coke? Got about half an hour left, by the way, before we do Kaizo. Boo should be getting off work around then. It might be half an hour, 45 minutes, depends on how quickly he wants to hop in. Okay, so they're interchangeable, but is it more efficient to make coke or just use the charcoal? Okay, so we want to burn the wood and then use the charcoal to make coal coke. You're multiplying it by 9. Okay, that's good to know. Oh no, they're off by 1. Actually, that's an easy fix. Hello, Solar. Be 8 or 4, considering you spend 1 in the process as fuel. Ah, okay. Wow. That is very useful information. Okay. Now, here's a question. Pearl Ash. How do... Okay, so Pearl Ash is made from ash using a kiln. Okay. By potash, excuse me, not ash. Potash. This goddamn staircase into the caverns is getting in my damn way. Now, what does conglomerate floor look like? And honestly, I think we could probably triple the amount of bauxite we have by turning it into blocks. Honestly, if there was a tool that let me do the mining designations, like, symmetrically, like, it would be like, pick a spot to do the symmetry, alright, and then it designates them symmetrically for you, I'd be so thrilled. This is our most, like, interestingly shaped fortress yet, I think. Glimmer Gem was very function over form, especially with that giant floor with all the, like, the dining halls in it. Ruby. See, if it weren't for these stairs in the way, I'd go for it. Although, as long as there aren't any threats actively milling about in the completely flooded third level of the caverns. Also, magma. Where's our stairway? There it is. We might have a way to get to that magma, though. About a big vertical shaft. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I've wanted to make, like, a big pit and build stuff around the hole. And I just never really... Because you need to set up, like, simpler fortifications at the beginning, or simpler layouts, just so that the fortress can get established. And by then, it's kind of all in the way of the place I wanted to build. And so then you have to work around all this other nonsense that was just there as, like, for the sake of it. 6x4. Kind of like the Panopticon without the Opticon. Cloud of fiendish gloom again. Make coke from bituminous coal completed. Oh, it's just lying there on the ground, huh? Okay. We should have bags. Why do we not have bags? I thought we had empty bags. Do we not have any empty bags? Ah. Well, let's see. Cave spider silk. Okay, that doesn't have anything on it. It's made from sheep wool. That doesn't have any fiendish ash on it. Is there any more fiendish dust over here? Or has it all been washed away? I think it might be safe to unforbid this stuff now. I don't see any coating of fiendish ash or devilish ash. It is menaced with spikes of green jade. Interesting. Just make everything out of glass and then everyone can see everyone. What is this, arch crystal? I don't have the fucking infrastructure for that much sand. For that much glass, rather. Whoa, they all just poured out of the guild. It's been trending upwards. The population, I mean. Collect sand until there's nothing until there's no more empty bags. Yeah, there were a few moments where infinite water pressure drowned the fortress, but those were in alternate timelines. Now you might be wondering, what am I doing? Well, there was a big mistake that I unfortunately made, and I didn't give the hallways the full width I would like, while also including a specific detail I wanted. Oh, this is turning out so good, though. Because now that those are done, gonna take some time. We don't have the gems, and we don't have a mining operation except for what we've gotten from digging out these spaces, but eventually we'll have a full ring of gem windows. All right. Cancels collect sand. How much sand do we have? Got a few bags in there. All right. Now, I think we do have some pearl ash, because I think we bought some. I don't know how much glass we get out of pearl ash, but let's go for it. We want glass blocks, specifically, right? For making flooring? I've never had glass before, because we've never had pearl ash before. Another migrant wave? What are y'all doing crossing the ocean? That fly might get to them before we do. Riley. Proficient mace bold. Competent mace bold. Competent mace bold. High boots can't be worn. Chain leggings. How many glass blocks did we get? Clear. Wow, really? It's wow. Okay. Collect sand, collect glass. Okay. This thing is in the sky. I really wish we could kill it. My only hope is that it doesn't make a... If it goes for those migrants, that's it. Let's wait until they're all equipped. Why did you... Oh, you're changing your armor because there's better stuff now. Theoretically. Or did you take off your armor to give it to somebody else? Frost, why are you naked? Why are you wearing a helmet and no shirt, Frost? Okay, here's a thought for you. I'm not sending y'all out there without... Yes, the sea is frozen. There's one hostile, but I don't know if there's any way to get the migrants in a different spot. Then again... To get them to maybe go a bit further away... At least... The door will stay locked, but we're going to have someone digging a tunnel this way to give them an alternative way in. That will also help with future migrant waves if they don't come across the godforsaken ocean. Alright. Is Boo off work yet? Don't know. There. Thank God. Okay. Some of them don't have armor. But most of them do. Frost is fully equipped. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck me running. Oh, that's a lot worse. The were-monster, a Gaul has come. A large monitor lizard twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow fuchsia. Its brown scales are blocky and overlapping. Now you know why you fear the night. Oh no. You came with the migrant wave. Hold up, you came with the migrant wave, didn't you? Nope. Well... our only hope is to either get them here or don't let them in. This is gonna be an unfortunate tragedy, I think. Why did they not dig a hole above? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, you poor bastards. Alright, fine. I mean, it's about damn time I saw a fucking monitor lizard. Or not monitor lizard. Sorry, I meant were creature. Legendary beekeeper. While it's fighting, I think we have no choice. Open the gate and hope it works. Let them run. Bleeding. Injury. Have you been bitten? Motor nerve damage, overexerted. Wow. You motherfucker! I'm not gonna forget you. Don't think I won't. If you ever show your face here again, you're gonna be 6 feet under. But the others have to run now. Because those bodies are gonna rise again. Oh, things are starting to go a bit south. Who the fuck are you? Injured health. What is this guy's name? Shige. The wear monitor misses them. The wear monitor attacks, but he jumps away. they've been bitten. The wear monitor bites the hunter in the first finger, right claw, tearing apart the fat through the cave blob leather right glove. They are immediately a liability. I'm sorry, Shige, but you are out of time. Do not recover the wounded. Don't recover them! Oh, fuck, I don't have a quarantine zone for the hospital! It was the one thing I didn't account for this time, because I haven't seen were creatures in forever. I do not like this fight that's broken out. I have no way of knowing. I have no way of knowing who is injured without looking through the combat logs, but I think the ones that all died. Fish Dissector, okay, Ogrika died. Armraze died. Alcrudi died, or however you say their name. So we've got those three. And then we've got the Hunter. Okay, so the Hunter is the only other one that has been confirmed bitten. This man is a fool. I don't even know where he came from. Like, who are you? Where did you arrive from? When did you get here? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Or where did you come from, Mr. Crossbow? Crossbows are very ineffective against the undead, sir. He's not gonna stay down. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Are you part of this migrant wave? Who are you? Friendly? Why are... What? Why is there a diplomat? When did you got... Y'all brought this on me. One of your own was a fucking monster. Where did they go? Where are they?
Vital signs are dropping.
Can everyone get inside, please? Do you before the dead rise. What? No relationships. He has a crossbow. She has great intuition. Utterly smashing their bodies to pulp. Unless they are utterly obliterated and turned into, like, mush, they will rise again and again and again. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, let me extend greetings to your people. There is much to discuss. Why are you guys showing up? Who are you? Has something terrible happened? Hold on. Wow, what is going on over there? Calling themselves the Sizzling Councils fled from the area just before the army of seduction led by the Goblin descended upon Fresh Perfect. In the late summer of 107, refugees calling themselves the Coalition of Problems fled from the area just before an army of the Miles Columns of Seduction. Oh my god. There's like a bunch of... There is like fighting from Goblin forces up there. I don't know, man. Give me wood. Weapons? You got any flails? Whips! Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Actually, whips are probably a bad idea for this fortress. More flails, please. And... potash and lye. Done. Sure. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer. Okay, why are these guys suddenly trading with us too? What happened to our own guys? Hey, we got our first tree. We got our first sprout of a tree. A goblin cap. Time to see if it actually works out. Alright, okay, both doors are locked. One injured citizen. Okay. Link lever here. And then immediately I need you fuckers. Who is our injured? Lizal, there you are. I'm sorry, my dude. In fact, I'm going to disband the hospital temporarily. And then make it again. Over here. New hospital. And that should immediately... There we go. Lizal is now in. What day is it? It's late autumn? Hurry up. No, don't... Soapmaker out. 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 Link the trigger. Stop going in there! I swear they go, like, Y'all need to leave this room. Y'all need to leave this room. Who is this? Toll, Zla, and Aldru. Wait, are you new arrivals? None of these guys got into fights. I think we can safely rule out anyone except for the one that was notably injured. Oh my god. No. Everyone needs to leave this room. Why are you standing here? It's like they know they're gonna die. You know what? In fact, fuck you. All three of you are dead. Like, if you're not gonna leave the room when I am actively clarifying, hey, that guy's a were creature and they will tear you to shreds. You wanna die? Have fun in the fuck room. Like, I have assigned them to a separate burrow, and it's not stopping them. Oh my god. This is about to go south, and it's gonna go south because of this stuff that I don't like about the game. I am fully aware of the threat. I am cognizant of it, and I'm trying to use the game's systems to try and mitigate the damage it could cause, because let's be real, fun is fun. This one monster will destroy this fortress. It will destroy it. It will be an exponentially spreading plague of destructive monster disease that will kill everyone. And every second they waste is another second we march closer to complete death. There. Pull the lever. Link the lever, please. Link the lever. Link the lever. Link the lever. Link the lever. Why? What are you doing? Dress wound? Oh, spider. Spider! Where is the person linking the trigger? Where is this person? Tranquil, where are you? We don't have a lot of time. No, don't let him out! Oh my god. No. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever, someone pull the lever! Okay. Creature contained. Hypothetically. Now we wait. If they're the only threat in the fortress, then that'll be the end of it. They'll never die because they can't. Waiting on a full moon. What y'all want to wall? Like the bridge is not destructible. They can't destroy the drawbridge. But if y'all are that worried about it, where creatures retain their curse, I think, when undead. I'm sorry, bud. It wasn't your fault, but there's nothing we can do. Oh, for fuck's sake, what? There it is. Oh, wait, no, never mind. As soon as it becomes a full moon, they will change. Don't we have glass blocks? Yep, we only have 3. Glass is a shockingly difficult thing to make in large quantities. Like, I'm actually surprised. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who are these people? Oh. Oh, no. They wandered all the way across. I can't let y'all out. The best I can do, fellas. Are they making their way to the exit? Good. Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's a problem. They went straight for that opening the second it was there. Well, gentlemen, it hasn't been a pleasure. I don't even know who the fuck you people are. But y'all are stuck. If you kill the undead, congratulations. Don't darken my doorway again with your stupidity. Pull the panic lever. Okay. Seems like they handled it fairly well. Yeah, the idea, like, the problem, that's what makes the were-creature such a problem. And it's actually kind of lucky for us that the one that came after us didn't, didn't die, and instead fled. Because what it means is that we don't have a zombie were-creature that will heal all wounds and all injuries every full moon. Basically, it will remain at its peak strength every time it transforms. You're not attending a meeting. I'm sorry. It sucks, and it feels so sad. I don't like locking him in that room where I know he's going to, like, suffer a painful transformation. Unloved and uncared for. Alright. That was enough excitement, I think. I need a minute. I need like 10 minutes to stretch and like roll my neck and also turn my AC off so it's not so cold in here. But, then we're gonna do some Kaizo. How do you make pearl ash again? You make ash, and then you make potash, and then you turn the potash into pearl. There he is! We are so lucky that we were able to tell who was injured. This poor boy. I'm sad. I don't want to Atom Smash him. Why would I want to kill him? I feel bad. Like, if there was a way to make sure this room was relatively safe, we could decorate it and make it, like, at least comfortable for him. Think about it. He fled from, like, the goblins attacking nearby lands to us for safety and was attacked in a freak unfortunate accident by a were-creature. It wasn't his fault. Nipping the rest of the colony would also be bad because it would just kill everyone. And if it wasn't, it would be costly as hell because these creatures are building destroyers. The second a full moon happens, half of our infrastructure gets torn to shreds. I don't want him to climb out, is the thing. I'm worried that he'll climb out. But yeah. That'll be for another time. Hatch used by intruder. This is why we... Oh my god. This is why we suffer. I'm not opening the door. I was hoping we'd get at least one tree growing before this ended, but yeah. But that's exciting. First were creature we've seen since the return to Dwarf Fortress. What the hell? All right. There is no zombie in the hallway. It got killed by the humans, and since the land itself is not cursed, it won't come back. But there is a zombie outside that will make a beeline straight for our entryway the second that it can. But yeah, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do some Kaizo. Thank you guys for joining me. Feel free to stick around. It's fun. But don't feel obligated. Be back soon. Also, let me guess, the game had no sound all stream. I wouldn't be surprised. I failed to check it at the start. No, someone commented on the music. Never mind. Yeah, I was more just... It would be typical for my shit to be busted again like that. There. Alright, BRB. I'll play some music for y'all. Because I also think I need to take a Tylenol. Where's my music?
bird show?
I don't know why you're
bird show, but look at that.
an undead bird show, probably. Give me a second to find your
Undead bird
Fugi.
I don't know why. I thought you were about to say food. I was like, damn, I got some food.
Yeah, I
Hell
got you some food, man. You want some chicken and dumplings?
I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get there, but yeah, sure.
Just mail you a fucking like a frozen TV dinner, Marie calendar.
I'll grab a pizza as well on my way.
Like, oh well, I already had a pizza, so thanks though, but I'm not. I don't want that now.
Wait, really?
And then you get back in your car and you leave.
Oh.
You like drive all the way here, eat a pizza on the way, and then like, oh, I'm not hungry. Bye. Can y'all hear us, chat? Chat? Yeah, there we go.
Chad?
Yes, Chad. Can you hear me? Yes, you, Chad.
You know, when people always say Chad, I swear I always hear Chad. I don't ever hear Chad.
There is something very funny to me about the mental image of just everyone when they say Chad or chat, they're referring to the same person. They're all talking about one guy named Chad that just, they really care about what he has to say or what he thinks.
Have you ever met someone named Chad before?
No, I have not.
I can't imagine. I couldn't look at them seriously.
Yeah. You get like, there's certain names that the internet is kind of poisoned for me as being funny. Like I have the uncle on my stepfather's side. His name is Keith. And that's another one of those like names. It's just like,
oh really?
This is my buddy Keith.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my buddy Keith. One time he went over to the Renaissance Fair and he tried to make out with the beer wenches, and then he woke up. I don't know, fuck whatever.
I feel like Keith isn't so bad though.
No,
I feel bad though
Greg?
if you actually have. The two that come to my mind all the time is Karen and Chad.
Yeah, Karen and
But
Chad.
I would feel. Oh man, I'm so sorry if you have that name. That sucks. I'm sure people get treated differently just because they have those names, probably.
Stacy? Why? Because of
Stacy's mom.
Yeah, that's what I was literally about to say. Because of fucking. What is the name of that band? I actually don't remember who sings that song. Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers? Who does like I'm in love with Stacy's mom? What band is that? Is that Bowling for Soup? Really? I didn't know.
Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, they did the song 1985.
Oh,
but also apparently I'm in love with Stacy's mom. No? Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna...
Fountains of Wayne. Are you just making things up? You could do that and I would believe you. I'm like, what band is that? It's like, what band is that? They just say some like off the wall shit. It's like, that sounds like a band. I guess that's correct. Yeah, I am eating at the moment, everybody. Apologies. I was up all night, and I didn't eat dinner last night, and I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast, so I'm so hungry. How you doing? How was your day?
Oh, I'm exhausted. Today was my 9th day in a row working.
Oh my god, when do you get another day off?
I'm finally home. Huh?
When do you get a day off?
Now.
Oh wait, so like
I have off the next 2 days.
Oh, okay. So you got this is your weekend.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Finally. It is the weekend. Well, I mean, I guess minus Friday.
Yeah, minus Friday. Oh. God.
You tried to join too many shared chat sessions too quickly.
What are you doing?
No, cuz you can go onto a streamer's like stream and knock on them, and I guess it gives them like a notification. And so I just kept doing it to Oldie over and over and over again. And then he started doing it to me, so that I blocked his ass, but I didn't realize that it makes you unfollow each other.
Wow.
I guess he couldn't watch my stream for a bit.
Whoopsies. There we go. I think
I
that'll
sent
work.
you an invite. I don't know how
So
that works.
I go
You should have gotten
to
something. I feel like.
streaming tools, community.
Oh, I sent you an invite.
Oh, I've got like
Yeah.
42 notifications.
I don't know where you like find it or whatever. I
Ooh,
don't
the
like this
bun
window
wants
that
you to
pops up.
collaborate. Click to accept. 16 seconds ago. All right, that was easy. No, I don't want to join.
That was
Like, this is the
easy.
part that I don't like. Like, why the fuck
Yeah.
would I need it? I have Discord. No.
Yeah, I don't care. I wish I could just. Can you minus out that window? I'm scared to try it, but yeah.
Microphone access denied. Yeah, of course. There we go. Chat shared. Knock on them? What? Like a door? Yes.
No, it literally says knock. Like it's like a little button next to your name that says knock or whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You
that's
can
what
even
it's meaning.
you can even
like,
you
knock
can
on
even
the door to come in.
put yeah, you can even put a message. So I kept talking to him through those messages. It was funny. This always feels so weird.
Yeah, I don't like some of these new additions to the website, if I'm honest. I miss when you could just host people. I hate that they got rid of that.
Oh. That's how you were doing that? Wait, what? Yeah. Uh-huh. It was bothering him. Do you have hardware acceleration on, by the way?
In what? In Discord?
Yeah.
I shouldn't. I don't remember where I go to turn that off.
It's in advanced settings.
Advanced.
App settings, advanced.
Nope, it's off.
I'm just trying to figure out why it's like all choppy.
Is it still cutting out?
No, I mean for when you screen share your game or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure that out. Share your screen. I shared a message just letting you know. Yeah, Maddie released their hack. And it has fucking 100 exits. So I was like,
Was that
I
Maddie?
clicked on, yeah, it's Maddie's newest hack.
So it's done?
Yeah, it's in moderation right now though, but you can play it before it's like moderated. But yeah, I saw the 100 exits. I was like, oh my god. I wonder if it's a gimmick or something, and that's why there's 100, and maybe it's like really fast to go through. I don't know, we'll see. Or if it's actually like 100 full levels. I've never done a hack that had 100 levels. I'm not even sure like what's the most levels I've done in a hack. I don't know, maybe around 30. I think it was around like 30-ish.
Isn't Sonic Save? How long is Sonic Saves the World?
I can go find out right now. I don't fucking know. Wait, where is it? Oh, which one though? I'll check them both. Oh, wait, let me check the one real quick. Wait, which one did I check? Oh. I think that's the patched version. Dude, Shiv was so fun last night. Oh my god, I gotta play more.
Play what?
Chivalry too.
Oh.
It was so fun. Oh my god. I played a teeny bit of Civ 1, and then I got really into Mordhau, which is like similar. And like I don't know,
Oh.
I like playing Civ 2 last night just gave me kind of like fond memories of the game. It's so fun. It's just like one of those games you just hop on a server and just fuck around. And yeah, I love it. I miss these types of games.
Oh god, I forgot what chivalry was like.
It's the first person medieval
Right.
slasher, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Context? What the fuck is context? Context? Yeah, it was fun. I'm a little iffy about streaming it though because I know these player bases can be really toxic. I know. I don't know. I have a feeling I might get some people coming to my stream and getting really angry. I won't be surprised.
Ugh. Okay. Food consumed.
That's nice.
Now I gotta get rid of the fucking plate so
The
my cat.
fluckin'?
Yes, the fluckin' plate so she doesn't go after it.
Some people were cracked at it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a joke somewhere in there.
Oh. Okay. Let's get this shit started.
Yeah, share your screen. I need it.
I don't have it open yet. Let's
Okay,
see.
fine.
Hold your dang horses.
I don't got no horses.
Well, see, that's your problem. You should have held on to them. Now they're gone.
I didn't want any to begin with.
Oh, I don't know about that. Horses are mighty useful.
What do you? Why? What do you need them for?
Help you plow your fields, ride to work,
Imagine.
scare off your fucking enemies.
Ride the work on a fucking horse, and then you get like a freaking I forgot what they're called. The thing where you like attach like your bike to the railing or whatever.
Oh yeah, you just leash your horse to the fucking bike rack.
Like put him like a little slot or whatever.
Yeah. Like I'd be good.
He just stays there for fucking 8 hours.
People walk by like, what the? Is that a fucking horse?
Someone fucking steals it.
Oh, good luck. The horse, it's got its own anti-theft. It'll just kick the shit out of anyone that tries to steal it. All right, let's see if I can remember where the fuck this emulator is. I mean, it's obviously an emulator. It's fucking Kaizo.
I need my legal snack.
My perfectly legal SNES.
Not at a bike rack. Well, I'm taking it to work though. There ain't no stable at my work. There's a bike rack. Or I could put him in the parking lot. Her donkey to school, tied it to the bike rack and went into school. The donkey wandered into the baseball field. What the? Dragging the bike rack.
Oh my god. Because the
That's
doggy wandered into the
funny.
baseball field dragging the bike rack with it. That's amazing.
Damn, strong ass donkey, man.
They are. They're very powerful.
Very powerful.
Very powerful beasts of burden. Where the fuck is my retro game.
Oh my god,
Low
this
res
fucking
game,
guy.
there it is. You gotta cut me some slack, man. Properties. Yeah, that's capturing Discord. Games. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Should start working once I load Purgatory. Or not. I'll just have to recapture it, I guess.
Yeah, I had to do that.
There we go. Okay, and no one can hear it, as is par for the course. Oh dear, that's loud. I gotta lower the volume again. God, I really wish it would maintain these settings when you close the program.
Yeah, that's not. Maybe you can adjust audio within the program itself, maybe?
It might be a setting inside the software.
Well,
But...
I'm assuming you're lowering the volume on, like, volume mixer, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe I would just suggest probably maybe just going inside the emulator itself, maybe.
Okay, alright. Share
I
screen.
don't know why it's resetting, though. That's
Me
weird.
neither.
Usually Windows never, like, resets.
Studio mode? Okay, now I need to look for your stuff.
My stuff.
Yeah, because you're screen sharing as well, and I'm gonna need to pop that window out.
God, there's so many buttons on Discord. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I get kind of
Like, there's
overwhelmed as
so many
well.
buttons everywhere. And I don't really use this stuff, so I'll get really confused.
Can it not show the other fucking participants, please?
This is, like, not even full screen. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's because of you.
It's because of me?
You are Gator?
Oh, I need to change the thing to Super Mario World. There's too many Super Marios. There we go. I had to add extra
Just
letters
push.
because
Just
Super Mario
do
was
S
one of